you why. Maybe John, you want to explain about XRP? Why future trends we're not a big fan of XRP?
XRP is a token that has no utility at all. Okay. So when you buy a token, right, you will make sure that there's demand and supply. So there's no demand for this token at all. Purely speculation. And if you notice during this whole bull market, when Bitcoin was pumping from 16K to 69K, XRP only went from 50 cents to 55 cents, and then recently it went up to 60 cents. So in my opinion, right, if you're making 20% in a bull run, you're a very failed project, you know. How many agree with that? If you guys agree with that, right? Yeah. I want you to understand that when other coins are doubling, you only make 20%. This kind of coin's quite useless. So if I were you, if I were you, I will sell my XRP and go and trade other coins. Okay. So Zizie, I hope this is a priceless advice for you. Okay.
Yeah. I'll share my thought as well. You can see around this area, there's a huge volume because a lot of people bought around this area. So I think this area is when is this? I think this is when they win the court case around this area, right? So when they won the court case, a lot of people thought XRP is a very good buy. So everyone go buy XRP at a very high price. I think even at $1, 80 cents, 90 cents. So not everyone is regretting it. So guess what? If the price hits there, do you think people will sell or buy? So confirm people will sell. So there's a huge selling pressure on XRP. Please avoid XRP at all costs. I see a lot of gurus out there keep talking about XRP. I can have a full-on 2 hours debate on why you should avoid XRP. Right? Will price go up? Maybe because a rising tide lifts all boats, right? But for that kind of money, I'd rather put into other coins where I can make even more money. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah. Do you notice that, guys, when we talk about the reasoning, we're very confident and we know what we're talking about. How many of you realize that? Right? And it helps in the gurus ask to all in and keep long term.
Yeah. Okay. I also see some YouTubers and TikTokers say XRP $10, right? Impossible. Yeah. It's impossible and because of their market cap. So just be very careful also when you see all these YouTubers their situation of in terms of macroeconomics, which you guys will learn at Trend Investing Masterclass. Hey, just curious, right? How many of you you will be coming for the Trend Investing Masterclass, the English one? Okay. If English one, type of chat EN. If you guys are okay with Chinese, you want to come earlier, you'll come for the Chinese one, type on the chat CN. Okay. I'm just curious how many of you are coming for the English one, how many of you are coming for the Chinese one. Okay, I just want to let you guys also know, right? If you Future Trends member, you come for Chinese, you also can come for English one, right? So you can just come, okay? No issues. Okay, you can come English and Chinese also. Yeah. Yeah. So So how many of you, right?
Next one, someone is asking about level. I'm not familiar with this coin, so usually when I'm not familiar, I will not trade it. Are you familiar with this?
I'm not familiar. Well, look at the chart.
Recording in progress.
Okay, this is when you do like this. Okay, we'll teach you all this more in the Trend Investing Masterclass, so you'll be good at this. John, are you familiar with Opulus?
No.
Okay, sorry, Zergia, I also don't know Opulus. Gala, I know
It's
what
a
it
game.
is. Yeah, a game coin, but I've not traded it in a long time. Uh, Gala, let me just take a quick look.
Gala games, right? Yeah.
Here's Gala Games. Again, big dumb, haven't recovered yet. We wait for it to break our, have a change of character first, right? If it's not there, we just ignore. So what I do is, if you feel like, okay, this is going to revive, it's going to hit. So here's what I do. I teach you a trick. Okay, if you like the trick, just raise your hand. Just raise your hand so I know. Okay, raise your hand so I know. Those of you who are on webcam, is easier. You just raise your hand. Hey, we got 114 people here, and all I'm seeing is the same faces again and again. Can y'all just like turn on your camera? I'm just imagining all of you naked right now if you don't turn on your camera. Okay, so here's the thing. Simple. I draw a line like this. Okay, I draw a line like this, and then I will label, change a character. Normally you don't need to label because I'm teaching, so I kind of label so you know. And then what I do, here's the secret. Here's the secret, guys. Right click, add alert. Okay, right click, add alert. So if the price touches this line, my phone is going to shake. It's going to vibrate. It's going to let me know that, hey, Gala is touching the line right now. That's when I can look at the chart real quick. I can decide whether I want to long or not. You understand what I'm saying? And bear in mind that when you long, the price is going to go up because it has to break this. You have to break this line, and it loses its energy. It's going to come down. It's going to retrace and then go back up. This is very normal, and I teach this, and I teach this more in future trends. But you don't have to understand why right now. You just need to understand that it will come back. So don't be afraid if it goes back. Then only it goes up. Okay. I think we see that in a few of the trades that we see. You see, it breaks, it comes back, and it go up. Right? FTM, same thing, breaks, come back down, goes up. Okay. Solana, bullish. I'm very bullish, but we just closed my Solana trade because we were news trading just now. Okay. Oops. John, maybe you want to talk a little bit about Solana? You like Solana?
I'm not so much of a Solana fan as you guys know, right? The only Solana position I have is actually JUP, Jupiter, which happened to pump like 30% while we were teaching just now.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah. While we are teaching, it pumped 30%. I hold quite a big bag in Jupiter. So yeah.
Okay, Solana looks good. Chart-wise, it's also a good technology, and I hold a quite big position in Solana, but not to make money off Solana. It's just that I prefer to hold Solana over USD because it's gonna grow more than USD if it's a passive investment, right? So there is a boss here. By the way, there is a news on Solana. I posted it in Discord. If you don't mind, maybe I show. How many of you are already Future Trends member? You can go into Discord and see yourself. Okay, I'll show you. So if you go into Discord, right, if you're a Future Trends member, you can see where's my Solana trade. My Solana trade is here, SOL, okay? So 3:58 p.m., that's 7:58 p.m. Singapore time. I long Solana. Entry price 138, 139, stop loss, high risk, low risk. I put all the numbers here. Why? News trading. So I saw a news, so I long Solana. And then while I'm doing the challenge, right? Maybe you all didn't see me. I posted this doing 3 days challenge, won't be able to monitor. Let's see. and then I think when Jonathan was talking, I was like, oh, good opportunity for me to see what happens. Slowly building up, hopefully pump more. And then Solana pump not strong. Taking profits and closing the trade. Right? Hope you all don't mind me multitasking. Okay. Okay, but yes, is it bullish? Absolutely. If just technical perspective, long position is good. Okay, purely technical. GRT, yes, I'm long. I actually have spot for GRT. GRT is graph, right? Yeah, I think it's graph.
Yeah. I think it's AI narrative, right?
Yeah, AI narrative. So, you see, same thing, right? You all notice the pattern now, the same similar thing. I'm gonna keep doing the same thing again and again, and you're gonna be so bored by me, right? By the way, I'm developing a software that can automatically draw all these for you and in future trends way. Simple, and it will tell you whether to long or skip the trade, right? If you have something like this, okay, but obviously there will be a cost to this because I need to pay the programmer, and the programmer need to host it on the server and stuff. I don't know what it is. Basically, there's cost, right? Maybe it's gonna be like $20 a month? Is that something that you will subscribe? If yes, just type in 20 in the chat. Just want to know because it's for the programmer to pay the programmer, the server, and something like that, right? It just paints this thing onto the chart. And if it's not confident to trade, it tells you don't trade it. It basically will give you a confidence meter, whether to trade or not trade. I have the idea of how it works, but I'm not a programmer, so I have to pay someone to do it. So if you guys are interested, you let me know. Maybe you can Instagram message me. You let me know, okay, I'm down for this kind of indicator. I'm down for this. Then maybe I can see how I can build that software and maybe sell it very, very cheap just to pay for the cost of building it. Okay. Sorry, spent too long talking. GRT is great long position. Yes.
Yep.
Where is it? Jasmine. John, do you know Jasmine?
No, I am not well versed in just me. I can't comment much.
Actually, we have members who know a lot about this, but I don't know what it is. Right, this is not a coin that I trade. I think Jonathan also, like me, we trade a lot of similar coins. But we have members in Discord that know, so I don't know this. But looking at the chart, not very good. Okay, DYDX. Okay, DYDX, John. Quite promising, huh?
Yep.
So DYDX is a decentralized exchange. Imagine an exchange, right? Like Bybit, Binance, but it's not controlled by a company. It's all decentralized, right? Again, same thing. I'm going to keep doing the same thing. I think you guys are going to... By this time, you already know Chalk and Bosch, right? If you already know how to see it, type in yes in the chat. Okay? Because I'm just going to keep repeating the same thing and then you're going to be like, Desmond, we just waste so many hours doing the same exact thing. Okay? But I'm just telling you this also can long. Okay? What I'll do is that for this one, I'll wait for retracement. Okay, so what I can do is I can go to a smaller time frame. Let's say I go to 15 minutes. Remember, when you're not sure, open up the time frame. Always remember this, right? Wait for it. Okay, it's actually already starting to retrace. Okay, it's already starting to retrace. You can kind of long it here. So if I am to long it here, so let's say I open a long trade here. Okay, if I open a long trade here, this will be my entry price. So where do I put my stop loss? I will put my stop loss below this. You can, do you guys see, like, do you know what support level is? If you all know support level, can you type support, right? There is a support level here. Basically, there is a price rejection in this area. So I will just draw a line here. Just, again, you don't need to draw a line. Once you're like me, you'll be trading every day. You can see it right away. But I'm drawing line to teach you all, right? Because I also don't like to draw line because it slows me down. But you can see, I'll put a support here. So I'll long the price up. As the price goes up, I'll move my support level to the next level, which is here. Right? And then as it goes up, I will move it to break-even point. Okay? You see that? Okay, so for those of you who trade Forex, so the trade will look something like this. Okay? The trade will look something like this. So we aim for a 2 RR, risk-reward ratio. So Solana is covered.
Hey, I just want to cover this. I saw Zizie say that the XRP, some gurus ask you to buy all, ask you to all in and keep long term, right? Now, how many of you have, I don't know if you have heard friends say, just buy certain cryptos and hold long term and then you'll be very rich, you become a millionaire. I'll share with you, this is total crap. Okay, the only two crypto you can hold long term is Bitcoin and Ethereum. The rest you cannot hold long term. Remember this. Okay? And if you notice one thing, right, in cryptocurrency, every 4 years, during that bull run, the top 10 coins will change. There's always new entries to the top 10, and then the old entries will leave. Okay? So XRP is one of the coins that you cannot hold long term. Just remember this, right? Don't hold long term XRP. In fact, I just want to also be very honest with you, right? I also don't think Bitcoin and Ethereum you can hold long term one. Why? Because if Bitcoin goes up to let's say 150,000, and then it's so high already, everyone is jumping in. Even your grandmother also want to buy Bitcoin. That time you should get out already. You understand, right? Okay, when everyone also want to buy Bitcoin, you should get out already. So 150k probably drop to 60k. You wait lah. You say 150k, wait until it drop until like everyone depressed already. Say don't touch this ever. Then that's when you start to go in, right? So I also, in my opinion, Bitcoin also you shouldn't hold long term one. You should know when to enter, when to exit. Okay. Now this is my thought lah.
Okay. Where we're at? I saw ball USDT. I don't know that coin, so I wouldn't trade it. Let me just installment plan. please talk to customer support about that.
Installment plan. Okay, wait, I think maybe you can just do this. Tim, are you there? Because I saw my team mention that there's 3 more spots available, right? Whether if you guys want installment plan or you need to talk to anyone, Tim, can you guys just put in the WhatsApp for a while? So for those who you want to take up the last 3 slots, okay? Click on the WhatsApp. You can talk to my team. You can ask about installment plan. I will know. I will let you know this probably the last time you see us if you're not a part of future trends. Yeah. So Tim, maybe you can share the WhatsApp in the group so that they can those who are interested can contact you guys for the installment plan.
Yeah.
And
So
to
for
see
those of you who would like to join, right, do understand that the opportunity is coming. I'm holding quite a big position in FDM right now, and you see, using the same exact method, my group, Future Trends, and myself, and I think Jonathan too, right? We actually don't really. It's not that we don't really like FDM. There's just better options out there, but because of the news and because of the chart being so beautiful, we just have to trade it. You get what I'm saying? So sometimes we have to take away the emotional bias. So a lot of our groups are actually in profit this month, right? In March. So and basically we're doing really, really well. Okay. And I think you guys can appreciate that too. I also want to show you guys the Discord because I just want to show this because finally I got a compliment from Mr. Jonathan Quack. He just said, damn, I'm on form today because I think the last couple of 3 days, all my trades make money for the members. And I don't dare to say this in a public room because people think that, oh, you should scam because how can you be 100%? I also don't know how I'm getting 100%, but it seems like the costs have been very good because the technique that we've been using is good. But will I lose? Sure, confirm. I cannot be 100%. I've lost before, confirm. But just wanting you to know that I'm having a really good March so far. You can see Tian Liet Ming, our member Desmond, many good news come per day, right? And then GUP pump like a Viagra. Okay, so our members bought a lot at about 60 something cents. Jupiter, which is a really good long-term trade, well, passive income. Okay, some people are newbies, they buy this and then they say, how come tomorrow it hasn't gone up? But we waited like, I think what, John, 15 days, 14 days, right? Somewhere around there. And then you pump, right? So sometimes you need a bit of patience. It's not like you buy now and then it goes up tomorrow. Okay. Hopefully you guys understand how it works at Future Trends. Which by the way, do you see if you open a trade just now, guys? Did you see? I didn't open the trade because I have to talk to y'all. See, I'm losing opportunity cost here, right? Y'all see or not? Can y'all see? Type in yes in the chat, right? Type in yes in the chat. Look, guys. Look at the chart. Profit, Desmond Foods, Gerard, Saifudi, are you guys opening trade? Do you guys get opportunity to profit? Because now you owe me some bubble tea. Oh my goodness. See, John, we lose money every single time we do this 3-day challenge and we do this VIP. I can make more money not doing this and just trade.
Wow, Jun Lee is profiting. Desmond Poo is profiting. Wow, very good, very good.
If you guys can do us a favor, right? If you're profiting, if you all can like post your result on our Facebook page, the under comment section, or maybe even like do an Instagram story, tag me and Jonathan, and then we could help you reshare it. That would be really good. Really like motivate a lot of people that are sitting on the sideline not doing anything. Okay. Okay, well, seems like I'm missing the profit. No thanks to this VIP session. But I'm okay. Injective is still printing.
Tonight,
actually,
many coins.
But just curious with you guys, are you guys like getting value so far in this session? Near protocol, we already traded. I think near protocol, I'm already taking profit. Actually, I want to take profit. Yeah, near protocol, right? So you can see, even though they're selling because people are selling on the top, right? So how do we see this? Same thing here. We look at the chart. Actually, we already bought in here, right? So it's already up here. So I already took about 1/4 of the profit around here. Okay, I have 3/4 of my trade still running. I will take another one if it drops over here. It's okay because I enter around here, so I still have a lot of money to be made. Okay, but however, I'm buying this because I share in Discord for those of you who join. Why I bought Near Protocol and why I'm gonna be holding it until another like 10 days. Okay. Okay, GMT. You guys are making me FOMO, guys, because I'm doing this, I cannot trade. My hands are locked by you guys. And then some more VIP, I cannot make money because I have to ship y'all the book, right? All this kind of stuff. Damn it. Okay, fail plan. Anyway, you can see, but I hope you all understand the sincerity here because I'm taking one step back so that y'all can take two steps forward, right? Because this is important. I need y'all to understand future trends is different. Okay, so at least that's what I tell myself. Okay. Can you trade and show us what you're doing? I cannot because I will need to log in on my computer, but you can see this right now. GMT looking good. So what do I do? Guys, what do I do? Can anyone tell me what do I do? What do I do? Can we enter some positions? Yeah, I think the guys already entered the position, guys. Guys, what do we do? Yes, Anson, correct. What do? We add alarm, right click, add alert. So when it punches through, my goodness, we're gonna long it. Okay, but remember, if you say Desmond, what if it force breakout? For those of you who learn TA, right, from other gurus, what if it goes this way? It can also go this way. So what you want to do is you want to make sure, by the way, it will be like this. So when a break of structure occurs, that's when it's a much more confirmation. It's much more confirmation that will allow you to be entering a much more sure trade. However, nothing is for sure in this world except two things: death and taxes, right? So what you need to do is you need to make sure you have a stop loss. Always stop loss because stop loss is your protector. Remember, good traders make money not because they are good at strategy, but because they're good at placing stop loss. Right, John? Would you concur to that?
Yep. It's like driving. You need to learn how to brake first.
Okay. By the way, how many of you are profiting right now? At least on paper. Can you let me know? Just type in me in the chat. I'd love to know. I wonder if you guys are profiting. Gerald is, June is, Desmond is, Wen An, Mary, Marie, Saleh, Houdin, Kenny, Jeff. Hey, so just by this, can you imagine every 2 weeks we do this? Do you think it will help? Right? So I'm always very like, I don't know how John feels about this. I always feel very weird that how come a lot of these gurus are not willing to do live trades? Right? I always feel like, why not just like be ballsy and say, you know what, I'm gonna long it. Like right now, what I'm doing, I know I'm gonna long it. Oh my god, now I'm FOMOing because of you guys. Okay. Someone have to buy me something now. Okay. Someone have to buy me some tea or something, or coffee or something. Okay, so this is close. GMT is very close. I'll wait. I'll go to 15-minute chart. Remember, opening up. I want to see the structure, see what's going on inside. Okay, the pump is not very strong yet. I want it to go through first. I want it to go through. I want it to pump. If I'm not very sure, I wait for it to retrace. I'll enter here. Okay. Kanika, I won't even look at BTC. I don't trade BTC. John, do you trade BTC?
Nope. If you watch my latest video, if you watch my latest YouTube video, I say I'm not touching BTC already. I think it's gonna be ranging there, right? Ranging 60,000 to 69,000 for a while. Then only suddenly will just pump. In fact, I do suspect, right? I do suspect you see all these long weeks. You see a lot of long weeks down because right now the funding rate for all these guys are very, very high. So when the funding rate is so high, just be careful. Okay, be very careful.
Yeah. I got a feeling it will pump, just don't know when. Now, I think too many people are looking at Bitcoin and ignoring all the easier trade. Like this one, so easy. This one, so easy. Then why you want to go risk your money on Bitcoin? I don't understand. You understand what I'm saying?
Desmond, have you covered the path to all coins to them?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, so guys, if Desmond has covered the path to all coins, right? You have to understand right now we are in the altcoin season. Okay, we are in the altcoin season. The Bitcoin pump. If you miss it already, never mind. Okay, then last month in my YouTube video, I actually said in my Future Trends members, I actually shared, go for Ethereum, whack Ethereum. After Bitcoin pump, Ethereum will pump. Pump already. Okay, actually Ethereum haven't pump finish. Ethereum right now around 3008, right?
Still not there yet.
Let me
I
check.
think it's still early stage of phase 2 around the phase overlap area.
3008, you know. Hey guys, remember this? Last year, 4 years ago, when Bitcoin was 69,000, at that point of time, Ethereum was 4,008. Okay? Back then, when Bitcoin was 69,000, Ethereum was 4,008. Right now, Bitcoin hit 69,000, Ethereum just hit 3,008. Okay? Guys, which one to buy? Which one should you buy right now? Bitcoin or Ethereum? Can you type in the chat? Okay, right now, Bitcoin 69, Ethereum only 38. So Ethereum still got a room to grow. Okay, so you see what Desmond shared, right? We are now actually at the phase 2. This is called the flippening stage. This is where Ethereum is going to take over in terms of growth. Okay, I've been sharing this since February. In fact, I had a gathering with all our members, told them, hey guys, please lah, buy Ethereum lah, please lah. I don't make any commission. Okay, you buy, I also don't make commission. You profit,
Yes.
I also got no profit sharing one, right?
Yes.
Yeah, just buy for yourself lah, for your family lah. You want to go holiday or go buy what? Just go buy lah. Yeah. So I told everyone buy Ethereum. Right now, I'm still telling you, still got room to grow one. Okay. Then next thing, go for the large cap and alt season lah. We are kind of, you notice Desmond and I, we still jump to alt season already, right? Right now we are going jumping to alt season already.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Because we are always one step ahead of the market lah.
Yep.
Okay.
That's why it's called future trends, not present trends.
Yeah. You're not present tense,
Company joke. I guess nobody understand, but okay. Are you guys having fun so far? Do you guys love the session like this? I just want to demonstrate to you what this is, what future trends is all about. We have fun, we have tea together, we go eat together, real community. Long term, this is much more healthier than if I keep upselling you, buy my coaching now. Okay. You want to join my mastermind in Koh Samui now. I could also do that and I'll make a lot more money and I'll drive a Rolls Royce, but I need you to win. It's very important to us. Okay. Kaneka said, eat together. Yes. If you trade and you make money, you have to bring us to go eat together. Okay. 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 Where was I? Okay. Any other trades that you guys want to see, or is it too easy now? You're like too simple. I don't even need this VIP session. Too simple now. Okay. But the tough part is actually looking for things to trade, in my opinion. Right? In my opinion, the tough part is looking for things to trade. Someone was saying that, hey, you can actually use Lux Algo indicator. Yes, actually, I do use Lux Algo. However, it's not good enough. It's not accurate enough. It's too cluttered, and I want something that shows confidence meter. Let me ask you this question: what if there's an indicator on trading view? Let's say there's an indicator. It shows you like how confident the trade would be. So let's say if it's confident, it's a full bar. If it's not, it's half confident, it's only half bar. Maybe not so confident, you probably shouldn't take the trade. Maybe it's showing you that sign. Do you think that will help you? Type in yes in the chat. Make sure you message me on Instagram. I'd love to know. Right? Maybe we can do something together, and then I can let you all beta test the indicator first when it starts. Right? Okay, it's a bit different than the market indicator because the market indicator is too technical, not newbie friendly, and it doesn't really show the confidence meter, right? I have a strategy that is much deeper that I don't have time to share here, that can really show you how accurate or how high percentage of trade will be able to go. So when I saw DYDX, I saw two things actually. I saw the market structure, chalk and boss, but I also saw accumulation. I know the price is going to push up a little bit, but it's going to be a short-term trade. So you want to take profit, or you want to move your stop loss, okay? How do you draw a chalk line on charts like Ondo? Wow, Ondo. John, Ondo is my favorite coin, right?
I know.
It's my favorite coin.
I know.
Guys, you know what happened? I was teaching a class in Future Trends, and I asked permission from everybody in Future Trends. Guys, so sorry, but can I spend 10 minutes to go buy this coin called Ondo because it's launching at exactly the start of the class time, right? And guess what the Future Trends members say? Right? They say, can we buy together? I say, let's do it. So Ondo at future trends, you see the price now? Can anyone tell me what's the price now? What's the price now? Can anyone tell me? Guys, it's here. For those of you who don't know, right? 60 cents. Guess how much future trends bought in? 11 cents. 11 cents. So if you bought in 11 cents, because this is Binance, yeah, we buy it on Bybit when it was down 11 cents. We bought it 11 cents, right? Right now, it's 6 times the profit. And I'm not selling it because the real world assets narrative has not run yet, right? So at future trends, we'll talk about it. It's not even there yet. Some people are taking profit because they want to go holiday. Oh, I want to go Thailand. I want to go Japan. Okay, do it. You take profit, you go. No worries, because life is short, right? But I see potential in this. For me, this is a $1 coin. Okay, but it's an investment. This is more of an investment than a trade, if that makes sense. Okay, so in this case, I would say, how do you trade? Let me see. Open up the time frame. Okay, let's take a look what's inside. Some nice movement, I see. Okay, you can see in a micro time frame, in 1-2 hour chart. Let's open it up to 1 hour chart. Okay, you see that? Boom. It went up. Create a change of character here. Create a break of structure here. Bullish, very bullish. Okay, very, very bullish. So then what I'll do is, let's say right now I want it to retrace so I can have a better entry. But if let's say I don't want to have a better entry, I just want to trade in. I'll open a trade long. My stop loss I'll put here. I'll aim to take profit around 80 cents is too high for this coin. So I'll put a closer stop loss. So maybe I'll go to 15 minutes. Okay, 15 minutes, I'll put a closer stop loss around this. Why? There's a lot of price rejection here. You see that? Price came down, reject, came down, reject, came down, reject, came down, reject. So this line here, there's a lot of buy orders. Wait. By the way, usually I don't draw lines. I'm just drawing lines for you all to see. Okay? So I'll put my stop loss here. So I'll look to take profit around 68 cents. Okay? Somewhere around there. If I'm using leverage, I might even take profit even earlier. Okay, so Angus technically not game over. Game just started. Okay.
Yep.
But the entry is not nice, as you can see, but you know, in case. But our entry around this line here, maybe around here. Oh, Pietro has a great question. I think, John, this is a question that's for you.
For me, how do you guys research what coins to trade? I watch narratives, bro. So every morning I wake up, I actually look at Twitter, I look at the narratives, I look at what's happening. Like you can say last week, whole week, right, was a meme coin fiesta. Last week, as long as you buy meme coins, you are making money. I miss it. Actually, I made money also. I actually bought one coin called COQ. Okay? Yeah. That was the only meme coin I held on. And then this week, if you notice all the meme coins, the hit came down already, right? So this week is about AI. So if you notice this week, although today is only Thursday, past 2 days, all the AI coins all shot up. That's why that day when Bitcoin pumped to 69K, I straight do it. I did a video. I said, hey guys, go and look into Ethereum-based projects. Go and look into AI coins. And I gave the reason why I'm looking at these two coins. If you guys followed my YouTube video, you already made around 30 to 50% already on all these coins in just a matter of 2-3 days. So I always look at narratives lah, and the reason why I look at AI coins is because Nvidia earnings is very strong. A lot of these AI stocks are still very strong. Super microcomputer is also very strong. Nvidia's conference is coming, I think 13 to 18 of March, somewhere there lah, right? Mid of March lah, I forgot the exact date. So I constantly watch news. Yeah. Okay. Do you realize? Have you seen those old uncle last time at Kopitiam who trade stocks every day, read newspaper one guys? Have you seen before? Right. There's a reason why they every day see newspaper one. For us now we see Twitter lo. Yeah. Yeah. Right. So Pietro, hope I answered your question.
Yes.
you follow on Twitter a lot, way. I follow a lot of people, man. I follow the economics guys. Follow the Federal Reserve guys.
Or Nancy Pelosi.
The best person to follow, Nancy Pelosi, the politician.
Politicians
Follow
are best traders, right?
yeah, follow some crypto guys. Yeah,
I think Pietro, it's not who you follow, right?
Yeah.
I think everyone's journey is a little bit different. You'll find people that you can vibe with, like on Twitter, right? There's some people like John, like we met some people, right? They on Twitter, like it just doesn't vibe with our narrative. Like they're all into like all these gaming coins, move to earn. Like for us, that doesn't vibe with our way of investing. You need to make sure that the person that you're following also vibe with you so that you kind of get it. Like for example, if you don't like me, there's no point signing up for to future trends. You get what I'm saying? You're gonna be dealing with me for a very long time, right? Right. You use derivatives. What do you exactly look for? 24 hours volume, percentage change. That is just for me to see what's going on in the market, what's like frothy, what's heating up, what's cooling down in the market. But I actually have like a watch list that I look at. I'm not sure if this is not my watch list, but this is one of them. You can see some of the watch lists I'm looking at, right? I'm looking at what are the things going on. This trade is also amazing. John, do you remember this? Okay, nobody heard of this where we talk about this.
Yeah.
Break of structure, bam, 50 cents, we enter. Now it's how much now? 69. We could have sold higher, but we're holding on to this, right? Because what did we do? What did we see? Great fundamentals, and then chart is also amazing. We saw on the chart a change of character happen, right? And then we saw the fundamental was strong. There was a boss here. We entered actually at about 50 cents. So boom, we got carry up. Okay. So our portfolio is actually like increasing like 10% every day, which is crazy. So when real estate agent come and call me and say, would you like to invest in a real estate where you can get 6% gain a year? That 6% don't feel anything to me. John, what about you?
Actually, why make 6% gain a year? You USDT staking also already make 6% a year, ma. Right. Do you guys know that when you buy USDT, the stable coin, you can also put fixed deposit? How many of you know that? If you know that, type on the chat 1. If you don't know that, type on the chat 0. Okay, so I want to let you guys know, right? Even your USDT, you can put fixed deposit one. It's called staking. If you go to your Bybit, you can see there's this thing called Bybit Earn. Okay, can you guys follow me? Yeah, you go Bybit Earn. Okay, you click on Bybit Earn, and then you can see you can actually choose USDT, and you'll be able to see if you're a new user, right? You will have better returns than me because new user there's a promotion. Okay, the current return right now is around 10% more, but this fluctuates. Okay, some days is 10%, some days is 4%, 6% easily, right? And the reason why 6%, simply because right now US interest rate is very high. Okay, is I think 5.25 or 5.5%. Okay. Okay, so guys, you can go and test out the USDT flexible savings. Choose flexible, please don't choose fixed. Right? Flexible means any day you will take out also can. Okay. Aravin asks, what's your take on crypto mining contracts? I'm not touching crypto mining at this point of time. Desmond, your thoughts?
Crypto, what is crypto mining contracts actually? Like those deals that where you can invest? Is that crypto mining contracts? Or are you actually mining yourself?
Aravin, you answer the question, Aravin. While we're waiting for your answer or your question, Zijie asks about DeFi mining. Why is DeFi mining? Why DeFi need to mine? DeFi is proof of stake. Mining is for only proof of work. So if you see DeFi mining is scam already. Okay, confirm scam. DeFi is proof of stake, not proof of work.
You pay a subscription to a company for 1 to 3 months and they deposit crypto in their wallet. Yeah, I wouldn't touch. These a lot of scams in this area also.
So this kind of crypto mining contracts, right? Very good one. Usually, if you invest already, at first they give you money, then you invest more, then they'll go missing. Okay, that's how it usually works. Okay, so if you want your money to go missing, please go for all these crypto mining contracts. If you want to make real money, right, it takes hard work. Okay, but at least you get to keep your money. Okay, so then you gotta stick to future trends. Okay, yeah.
Yi Ching Fong was asking about GMT, right? GMT, when do we exit? Now, it depends on your strategy, right? Some people exit based on risk reward ratio. Um, hey, how come it's like this? Oh, this 15 minutes chart. Okay. So GMT, right? So if it goes over here, if it touches our chalk, it creates a chalk and then creates a boss. What I do, as I mentioned just now in the 3D challenge, I keep moving my stop loss, right? I keep moving my stop loss until it hits. Another way is that you can take profit the moment it's risk reward ratio 2, which basically means that let's say your stop loss is here, right? So you can use trading view to do this. Let's say you open a trade on this line here, which is not recommended because that's right on the chalk line. You're supposed to wait until your boss appears, but I'm just using this as an example. Let's say the stop loss is here. Then you use this calculator, risk reward ratio 2, so you can pretty much exit here. Some people want 3. Depends on your strategy. Every trader is different, so you need to identify. But 3 looks good because there is a tip here, so I'll go for 3. Okay. You set your TPSL at a ratio 1:2 depending on what factors, depending on your risk, depending on you. You are the trader. If you're not willing to take so much risk, 1:2. If you are willing to take higher risk, 1:3. Okay. Jason Lee is asking for ribbon. I see 2 flush out bars, but it retraces slowly. Ribbon has a lot of good news recently.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would not trade this kind of thing. This number one is very news factor. There are news with Ribbon Finance. But if you look at chart first, right? So you see a dump here and then it recovers, right? But it hasn't formed a brick of structure, so it's a bit risky to go in now.
Ribbon has a lot of strong fundamental news. They launched a new product called Evo. Evo is doing very well. I think it's a DEX. It's doing very, very well. So don't short Ribbon. Okay,
Yes.
don't short Ribbon. Yeah. Matic. Dexter asked about Matic. I'm actually against Matic because I think that they are old school. But recently, Matic has just rebranded. It's called Polygon 2.0. Even the name of the token is going to be changed to POL. It has restaking feature. It also has another feature where it allows them to connect with other blockchains. I am actually changing my thought towards Matic. I may buy back Matic. Yeah.
Changing thoughts, John.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so just to let you know, I was against Matic for the past few weeks or months, but now I'm having change of thoughts. Yeah. All the signals, Aravin asks, all the signals, where do you get? Discord, only Discord, okay? Only Discord. Yes, Jenny says Solana hit 147. I know Desmond has a big backs in Solana. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I have a big back. But it's spot. I close my leverage position because I'm teaching this VIP session. See, I'm losing money again, guys. I was closing because I knew I couldn't monitor it because it will affect my mentality. But Matic looks good because it's touching the chalk line right now, by the way, guys. Okay? And if it forms a boss, it's very, very positive move. However, the funding rate is a bit higher. This is something that will explain more in future trends. I think looks good, John, the chart wise.
Yeah, actually, you should see Solana. Solana just pumped 14%, man.
My goodness.
I agree. Matic is good. Matic is good. I agree. So Matic is worth longing or buying spot right now. Yeah, that's my opinion. Okay, I'm gonna take the last question already. Yeah. How do they say DeFi mining, BNB Smart Chain, DeFi liquidity mining, can easily make 10% profit. Okay.
Liquidity mining. Okay.
This is liquidity mine. Wait. It's not called liquidity mining, what? It's called liquidity farming, what? Are you sure it's mining?
Let me check.
Yeah. by right in DeFi, there's liquidity farm, not mine. Yeah, so I pool mining, yeah.
Different term, is it?
Different terms, is it? Okay.
Let me check. I haven't logged into Binance in a long time.
Okay, guys, I don't know lah. For me, right? If the investment sounds too complicated, right? Very dangerous lah. Okay, if it's too dangerous to understand, I personally might as well don't touch. I like things that are simple.
Yes.
Okay, when you understand, then your risk is low. If you don't understand, your risk is high. As simple as that, right? Just like driving a car. I give you a Lambo car key, looks good, but you never driven a sports car before, your risk is high. Okay, but if every day you are driving whatever you're driving right now, your risk is low. So to me, risk is not about high risk, high return, right? It's about how often, how much you understand. The more you understand, the lower the risk. Okay. In fact, many people ask me this, Jonathan, why do you trade crypto? They say it's high risk. I think it's bullshit. Right? Because I lose money on property, but I make money on crypto. Property is supposed to be low risk. But why is it I lose money? Is because I didn't put enough effort into it, right? Why I make money in crypto is because I'm full time into this. I do this on daily basis. So to me, you ask me whatever coin, I can tell you or what's happening, what's the price now, what was the price action. Yeah. So how many of you actually gain value from this short 1 hour VIP session? Right? If you guys are gaining value, can you type a chat value? Okay. If you guys are gaining value, type a chat value. Okay. So we have come to around 11:59 already. I will take this opportunity to thank all of you guys who are here. If you guys are Future Trends member, I want to let you know that right now we're gonna off the Zoom, but your journey has just begun, right? And if you're not a Future Trends member, um, my question is, what are you waiting for? I really don't get it, right? What are you waiting for? Okay, that's a question that you gotta answer, sir. Okay, Desmond, any last thoughts for you?
Last thought for me is very simple. Number one, how many of you made profits tonight? If you made profits tonight, please type in me. Please type in me in the chat. Congratulations. Thank you for taking action. I appreciate it. You proved that you're not just here to listen, you're here to make things happen. Love that. Number two, I checked that DeFi mining thing that looks a bit like a scam. Be careful. There are plenty of scammers out there that are trying to get people that don't know much about blockchain, that tell you all the good stuff. They don't tell you the bad stuff. In Future Trends, Jonathan shares with you when he lost money in Luna, right? Nobody is gonna be so vulnerable because they just want to impress you. Be smart, right? Be smart. You're not a stupid person. Be smart. Why do they want your money? Ding, 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 right? If you're in Future Trends, of course, you can always go into the chat and discuss with us what is scam, what is not scam. I think, John, that's all we have, right? If you guys have any questions, do let us know. Maybe you can still hit us on our Instagram. But Future Trends member will take care of you in Discord. I think that's it, guys. Have a good one. Don't waste this bull market. Bye bye.
Bye.
If you're in Future Trends, of course, you can always go into the chat and discuss with us what is scam, what is not scam. I think, John, that's all we have, right? If you guys have any questions, do let us know. Maybe you can still hit us on Instagram. But Future Trends member will take care of you in Discord. I think that's it, guys. Have a good one. Don't waste this bull market. Bye bye.
Bye.